Hey everyone, welcome to TechScale. So we are back with another video, and this time we are going to install ZeusOS. Right now I am on .os and the version is 5.1.2. If you're interested in watching a video about this, the link will be in this I button over here. Otherwise we'll just start the video. So the standard procedure is very much similar. If you are if you watch my previous video, the number one thing that we do, we remove the security lock. So number one thing we will do is removing the security lock. So we go to the security settings, we go to screen lock and set it to none. I thought I have a screen lock, but I did not have one. So simply we'll go to the TWRP section and I will format my whole device because we are migrating from another custom ROM, and that's a number one rule. That's a rule of thumb that if you are migrating from another custom ROM, and then you cannot dirty flash it, you have to clean flash it. So that's what I'm going to do. So sometimes this TWRP thing doesn't get loaded, so you have to actually press it for more than I think 7 to 8 seconds continuously to get it into the TWRP section. So if you know the standard procedure, you can just skip the video from here, and I'll even show you the time just over here from where the main video starts. So if you're very much familiar to the standard procedure, you can just skip it and install it the way you want. But if you want to know the complete procedure, that's how it is. So we are in the TWRP section right now, and we go to wipe and format data. Since I don't have anything on my phone, so I will simply wipe it up. If you have important thing in your phone, keep that data backed up, and the link of the ROM is in the description, so do check it out. So now we'll simply press reboot and load it back to the TWRP section. So that's the very standard procedure. So we will simply, now what I'll do is I'll simply copy the ROM files in the phone and I'll meet you on the install screen. So here we have copied the ROM file successfully. Now I go to install, and as you can see, you will see here ZeusOS 2.7.0 official build. So I'll click on this and I'll simply swipe to confirm flash. So it will take around about 5 minutes to get installed, and as soon as it happens, I will meet you on the boot screen or on the lock screen, and if anything goes bad, I'm going to tell you that. So do watch the video to the fullest if you are not familiar with the procedure. So I'll meet you on the boot screen. So here we are. As you can see, we have successfully booted installed the ZeusOS. As you can see, it writes done here. So I'll simply click on reboot section and let's see how much time it takes now. That's super amazing boot animation of ZeusOS. So since this is a GApps build, so it might take a little bit of time to set me up this device. So I'll quickly set the device up and meet you on the lock screen. So here we are. This is the home screen of ZeusOS. As you can see, it's very much dark right now. I don't know. Okay, so this is something very beautiful looking one. And number one thing, I'll just change the wallpaper, the dark background. It just messes up sometimes. So I'll just see if there is any other wallpaper here. Okay, I'll just choose this one. It's a little bit less of a dark. So yeah, so this is how the ZeusOS looks like. This is the what do we call it, the drawer, and as you can see, there are very minimal apps, although there are I think 2 or 3 apps. There is a recorder. This is not the Google one, so not useful. This is some phonograph. I think this is for the, let's see what it is. So it's a music player, just in case you still listen to music offline. So other than that, we have the standard messaging app by Google, where we have Google Photos here. We don't need suggestions. What else? Now, other than that, we just have very standard. I think this was some lineage calculator. Although they should just give the Google stuff that's more relevant in here. But although there is no bloatware, that's very amazing. And as you can see, just have a look here. When I pull it down, just have a look. This is super concise, super precise. And if we go down and let's see what else we are having here. So there seems to be, oh my god, there seems to be a lot of options here. The main option that I'm worried about, okay, we have Me Sound settings here. Play service on this nearby services, thermal profiles are here. So we have weather, we have sound search, We have on the go, I don't know what it is, something with the screenshot. There are a lot of things going on, and oh my god, there is gaming mode as well. CPU info, definitely a compass, great. These are some very handy feature I believe that OEM should start giving. For example, this compass feature, this is one of the most amazing things. Sometimes you just, you are out somewhere and you just want to know the location, and this is very amazing because our phone is already having that hardware. Why not utilize it properly? So let's see what the CPU info. Okay, so this is probably showing us all the 8 cores and the temperature, the CPU 1, CPU 2 and everything else. Okay, let's turn it off. What else do we are having here? So we have gaming mode here as well that we need to enable. So I'll search game here, or maybe gaming. Let's see what it brings to us. It does not. So let's see in the accessibility settings, maybe let's find the gaming mode. Definitely not in the Google settings. Let's see where the gaming mode is. Is it here? Okay, yes, it's here in the miscellaneous settings, gaming mode, turn it on. So what I did was I went to the Olymp, this place where you probably set your phone up, everything. Like there are a lot of customizations here, we will definitely talk about them. So you go to the Olymp, you go to the bottom of the screen, this is the miscellaneous section, you click here, you will see gaming mode and you will simply turn it on. So what it does, ringer mode, we are having this, and simply block the calls from here as well. Now we can just simply add apps to the gaming mode. Let's add Chrome here and see how it works. So as soon as I turn on this Chrome, it says gaming mode turned on, and as soon as I turn it off, it says gaming mode turned off. Definitely there might be some minor improvements in the performance settings as well. By the way, just ignore this dog, this keep barking all over the day. So other than that, what else we are having here in the node, in the status bar, we have a lot of stuff going on. Definitely lot of stuff. I believe that this ROM needs a full video for this stuff. Like, okay, so there are a lot of customization that you people can definitely look for. If you have any specific question, if you want to ask me something very specific, you can simply ask me in the comment section. I'll definitely check it in the ROM and answer it for you people, or you can simply join my Telegram and we can just have a little chat there. So this is the notification settings, and we have there is a lot of stuff really. In the lock screen, we do have a pulse visualizer, we have ambient display, although we don't need that because this is an LCD display, it's of no use to us. And the theming, that's my favorite part, random colors, and screen is off. Let's see. Okay, it's not changing although, but maybe there is something. Okay, we have no corner radius. Let's see what it does. Okay, now okay, so as you see, previously it was rounded from here. These menus were rounded. Let's change it back to rounded default. If I pull it down again, you see it's again rounded now. So this is something going on here. Round large. Let's see how large it gets now. This is unhealthily large, so I don't like this at all. Let's see what is an AOSP. This might be AOSP style, just how the normal custom ROMs are. Other than this, we do have a volume panel customization. Okay, there was an animation, I believe, so it's coming from bottom to up. So let's see, let's see what is in tiled section. So it's coming up here, so it's a little bit messed. Let's see in the compact one. If I press the volume button again, this is probably very much compact. This is way too compact. In the final one, that is AOSP expanded, let's see what it is. Okay, so we have this normal looking button out here. So there are a lot of things going on, trust me. Let's see what it is in styles. So if we go back to styles, I don't know what changed, but something definitely must have changed. So there are a lot of settings we can talk about, and let's see what are we having in the security settings. So other than this fingerprint, I don't know what is. Okay, this is face unlock. Yes, face unlock is definitely here. App unlock is also here, so you can lock apps via a face or via fingerprint. So phone is not encrypted by default, and just in case for security enthusiasts, let's see if the safety net works or not. Safety net test. I'll install it. We'll quickly see how if it passes the CTS or not. So run test. Okay, fortunately it passes it, and I'll be giving all the information about this in the description as well as about the kernel information if I find about it. So that's all for this video. If you have more questions about it and like you want to know anything, do let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer everything for you. Bye bye, see you in the next video.